and welcome back to Chaminade Basketball. My name is Tristan Awatma, finally back in the CSPN booth. Joined with me today on the debut is Jamison Terry. Jamison, say hello to everyone at home.
What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm really excited about this, Let's get it going, Tristan.
Now, we've got a great game ahead of us. We have our own Chaminade Red Devils on McBride night versus the SLUH. It's going to be a show. The Red Army's here. The alums are here. It is a packed house. We're going to go down to the court for some announcements and prayer, and we will catch you after that.
Gracious and loving God, we come to you today with great thanks and praise. In a special way, we give thanks for the gifts and talents of the young men gathered today. We ask your blessings upon them and pray that you protect them and keep them free from injury. Please inspire the players, coaches, and those gathered to support Chaminade and SLUH to be people of great sportsmanship and respect, knowing that we do all things to give you glory. We pray for the intercession of Mary in our lives and ask that you allow us to continue her mission of bringing Christ to the world. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be glorified in all places through the Immaculate Virgin Mary. Amen.
And we are underway for the biggest game so far of the season. Now, Chaminade, so far undefeated this season, showing promise. We've taken it at home every time. We flew to LA and we decided we're going to go whoop some butt there in front of LeBron James. And now we're back home after winning the Christmas tournament, and we're here for some blood, and SLUH is in the waters.
Yep. They really showed out in California, man. Like you said, in front of LeBron. Went on to be his alma mater, St. Vincent St. Mary's. It was just great to see that. A lot of guys stepping up this year. Mayo's been going off. Terrace Reed doing his thing. Just the seniors going off. It's just great to see, man.
And every year you talk about, well, what's going to happen when the seniors leave? What will happen to this Red Devil team? And I think it's safe to say we're in some pretty good hands. In the hands of sophomores, Terrace Reed and Damian Mayo.
For sure. Mayo's just got that explosiveness that you see from some of the top-tier athletes, even in the NBA. And Terrace, he's just twin tower, just tall. He gets it done, blocks, rebounds, all that good stuff.
And we got some communication happening to the student section up here with CSPN. Now, it's been a little off season for me. Been busy. Haven't really gotten back in the booth, but it's a new year, new decade, new CSPN over here with the debuts of Jamison, and it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to this game, and I think the coolest thing about every McBride night is across the court, you have all the alums, and right in front of us, you have the current Chaminade students.
The Red Army really showed out tonight. Really the first time I've seen them all year, all season pretty much.
And we're glad to have them.
Yep, for sure. And they turn around right now as the SLUH introductions come.
And the Chaminade taunt starting early. Game hasn't even started.
I like it. I like it.
Now looking over at SLUH's team, Byron Jackson Jr., number 1, their point guard, a sophomore, 5'9", formerly a Chaminade student.
Yep.
And now he is here playing for SLUH, and I've heard he's been hooping.
I heard he's been pretty good from the people I've talked to. You know, he's just killed it over at SLUH. I mean, I kind of knew him back then, but glad for him. Glad he's on a good surviving team right now.
And it'll be a shame we got to put an end to his great.
Really a shame.
It's great.
A shame.
His great season tonight. And now the Red Devils here.
Here we go. I'm ready to see some handshakes.
And there's our super sophomore.
Yep.
We've been talking about the explosive Damian Mayo. And then one half of the Twin Towers right there,
Terrace,
doing the
like
JaVale
like
McGee,
that.
Danny Green handshake. And there's Air Canada, folks, in the building.
The Maple Mamba.
Homegrown HV right there, boys and girls.
HV.
And the one and only, the K-State commit, Lucas Supke. Now looking at some starting fives in Chaminade, basketball history, you've got the likes of your Bradley Beals on the team. And then you had your Tyler Cook and your Jason Tatum run. And now you look at this team, and I've just got to say one thing. That is a scary-looking five.
Scary lineup. Luke can score 50. Harrison can score 40. Tank can shoot threes whenever he wants. Mayo can go off. Terrace is huge. It's just scary to have to go up against this team.
Folks, we've got a game on our hands, and the tip-off is underway. And I have no concerns about Terrace Reed winning it.
Yep, he got that in the bag.
Now Lucas Supke taking up the ball, passing it to the wing to Harrison Vickers. Finds an open Terrace Reed, bullies his way inside, and he gets stripped. Fights for the ball, and it looks like he is still fighting for it, and it's a jump ball, so it'll be SLUH ball.
I don't know about that one. I like Terrace's approach, though. He got a baby on him. He has to go for that.
Yeah, be looking for that mismatch all night, and that's their starting center, folks. So just to see how big Terrace Reed really is, that's another team center against ours. And that's 2 points from Byron Jackson Jr. right off the bat. For a guy 5'9", he took it right to our own 6'8", 6'9". No good by Mateus. Up the court, SLUH's got it. They shoot up their own three, no good, couldn't respond. And now
Tay really wanted that foul on that last play.
he did, he was looking for it. But here comes a redemption possession. Harrison Vickers taking it to the rack and scoring with the left.
Great move. That was nice.
Now Harrison, I know you want to hear this, so I'm going to say it. The player comparisons of LeBron have been happening. The aggressiveness, taking it right to the rack, the soft finish, and can finish outside. He's really developed his game, and he's been on this team since a freshman, as it looks like it'll stay SLUH ball.
He's just an all-around player. He hustles. He does everything he's supposed to. He just has a great attitude while doing it. That's what makes him so special.
Except I did kick his butt in handball and PE in Thorny's class.
Oh, man.
Can't
Come on,
lie.
HV. Come on, HV.
I can't lie. SLUH now with possession, looking for an open man. And as I always like to say, the dogs that are the Chaminade defense, it's our pride and joy over here.
Yep.
The Red Devils locking it up. Nothing happening inside, all passing around the perimeter. And we are clamping up SLUH.
It's great defense. Oh, my. Forced him to take a bad shot.
And that'll go Chaminade ball. Like you said, force them to take those threes. They can take those threes all night long. No one's getting in the paint when Terrace Reed is there, and we have our defenders out on the perimeter.
One thing Coach Bennett really preaches is defense and intensity. I've heard that from the players.
That's what he's always had his game on, and that's why we've always had so much success, is it'll stay Chaminade ball. Tay will inbound it. Now Terrace up on the top of the three-point line, swinging it around. Over to Kasubki. Kasubki three ball short. Oh, and Luke distracts him, but an easy pickup.
He's yelling at his teammates to get back and help him on defense.
You've got to. Luke's got that hustle. He likes those chase down blocks.
For sure.
But there SLUH takes advantage and has the easy two and the first lead. That'll stay Chaminade ball.
It's a good pass, though. Terrace just got to get his hands on it.
It was a good idea. Seeing a high-intensity game like this, not a seat, empty, you got to be one of these players, and you just got to think, we got to stick fundamentals as Terrace throws it down with two on the dome.
Man, I see some Shaq in him.
And that'll be there all night, folks. Barbecue chicken. Low pass there. He's going to take it to Terrace Reed, and he gets in there. Now, the thing Terrace needs to do is he can't be afraid to put a body in front of those guys.
I agree.
He's a little afraid of getting fouled, but you've got to take it to those shorter guys who are coming into your paint. As a good dish, and Terrace will finish.
They're just going to keep feeding him. He got the mismatch, like we said earlier. You just got to keep feeding him.
It's a big boy. He's got to eat.
Full court press.
And a turnover by SLUH. Tay will take it up. He's going all the way. Air Canada, no foul, and a late call.
Good call, good call. Terry's about to be real mad if he didn't get that call.
So Tay will go to the line and shoot the first free throws of the game.
And Tay was absent during the Christmas tournament, but I seen him. He was back home, still putting in work,
training
every day. Yep.
I saw the Instagram videos. Tay shoots the first one, and it's good. Chaminade gets its first lead of the game, 7-6 with 4:50 left in the game. And the second free throw, in and out. SLUH now has a chance to take the lead once again. Back and forth they go, but Chaminade has just been dominating all around.
Mayo is playing great defense.
That intensity reads the double. And a three-point in the corner for SLUH, and it's in. And that's a good shot by number 5, Caleb Smith. Tay will take it up in the hands of Kasubki. Not a good pass, and SLUH will take advantage of it, looking for the fast break. Points end up. A foul called.
I don't know about that one. I agree with Luke.
See, that's the call where you say tie your shoes, because he just tripped, sir. The Red Army loud and proud tonight. It's always good to see them here, and you talk to the players, they really are a big, contribution to your success. Yeah. You as a football player, you know how important it is as a 3 misses for SLUH when the Red Army shows up. Their loudness, their intensity, it does mean something on the field. I bet you can attest.
Definitely does. I can hear them on the field sometimes. They just give me that energy to keep on playing, and it's just great.
And in a small room like this, it echoes through these walls.
Oh, for sure.
And I know our Red Devils can hear it. Pass on the outside. Still not a lot of work going inside. Chaminade has done a really good job of keeping them to the perimeter only.
I agree. Switching a lot of things.
And that's a travel. Damian Mayo puts the clamps on him. Tony Allen-esque.
Great defender Mayo is.
And we have a substitution in. Jaden will check in. That's number 10, Jaden Winfield. Mayo looks for the cut, no good. Tay has it though on the corner, looking to draw something up. Terrace wants that mismatch down low, and Luke will give it to him, and the quick alley-oop.
Great pass by Luke. Luke got that vision, man.
That's 2 assists for Luke to Terrace tonight. And as you see, Luke attacks, and SLUH is prepared for him to put up the shot as the scorer Luke is.
Right.
But Terrace is right there. All he has to do is jump because no defender is catching that ball if he's in the air.
That's the thing with Chaminade, man. We got so many weapons, they don't know who to guard. If you double-team Luke, someone's going to be open.
Good defense. And they got an easy lane, and he'll slam it down. The slam for 2 for SLUH to respond back to Terrace's 2. And we're looking at call back right now. Terrace wants it. And a foul.
Good call.
Now you see, because Terrace is so big, you see the defender is always going to play over him, grabbing his arm, because there is no way he can defend him. So watch the fouls on the SLUH big men tonight.
They might have to get a little rotation going on people guarding Terrace. That's exactly what they're doing right now.
Substitution made for SLUH, number 35. No name on my roster, checks in. Excuse me, that's Luke Ratterman, number 35. And
another foul on someone guarding Terrace. It's going to be a long night for people guarding Terrace.
That's right, and that's a lot of quick fouls on SLUH's end here, and they got to learn how to defend the big man, or don't.
Or don't. We'll take either one.
And the ref talks to Terrace because Terrace is really just pushing him around, and the ref says, "Chill, young fella."
Oh.
And I don't
Offensive foul,
I don't know what the call was there. I don't know what the call was there, but
I think they might have called an illegal screen on Mayo.
And Mayo will check out of the game. Harrison Vickers to replace him. SLUH now pushing it up, and a turnover.
Ooh.
And Chaminade gets a chance because they are down by 2, 9-11, with 2:38 left in the game.
Couldn't handle that pass. It was a little hot. And the Red Army's giving it to him.
And you love to see it. And we have now Chaminade alum in our Red Army tonight, Brady Cook.
Brady Cook is back, ladies and gentlemen.
The one and only QB Cook back home to support the Red Army. And a good take.
Ooh,
Can't convert
almost
the
an
N1.
Great drive, though.
Very good drive. Now, see, everyone knows Luke to be the shooter he is, but when Luke does get to the basket, he really is shifty, and it is near impossible to guard him.
People be forgetting he's not just a shooter. He's an all-around player.
That's
he can
right.
dunk. He's athletic. Man, he's athletic.
That's right. Folks, I got some homework for you tonight. If you haven't watched the movie White Men Can't Jump, watch that. Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes. Good movie. Reminds me of Luke Kasuki. Go turn that on tonight as Luke nails the first free throw. We have a quick announcement. Please plan to attend our annual jazz concert in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The event is January 17th at 7 p.m. Tickets are only $10 in advance and $15 at the door, and are available at chaminade-stl.org. All proceeds benefit the St. Jude St. Joseph Scholarship at Chaminade. We hope to see you there, so please do come and support our jazz band. They do a great job here. Do come that night on January 17th as Kasuki hits both.
And Nate Strouder and Fraser Ott just checked in.
Frazier, the senior, the big man down low, and Nate, the sophomore, playing getting tense. You just see these guys running around the three-point line, and there is no room for SLUH. Look at the trap defense. And the defense is there.
Man.
And that's Chaminade ball.
Chaminade with that harassing defense.
The Hounds is what I call them. They are
like
just
that.
straight
like
dogs.
They're not letting them get the chance to get anything off.
Never. The refs are arguing amongst themselves. I don't know what that's about.
Something to do with the SLUH bench, I think.
I think so. Oh, and we've got a little debacle headed over there. Coach is looking a little furious as Coach Frank is just sitting, minding his business, might take a sip of his Gatorade. And the ref is trying to cool down the coach. And it looks like we'll get it started back up.
I think he was trying to get a foul on Luke Kazuki over here.
Yeah, I think he was claiming he pushed him.
Yeah.
But it's not what the ref saw. It's not what we saw. Luke Kasuki now with the ball. Finding Nate Strouder, stepped out of bounds.
That's just tough.
Can't do anything about that one, folks.
Wipe your shoes off.
SLUH will have possession here. Now you just look at, the building right now in the athletic shrine, and it really is stunning to see, the past with all of the McBride alums over there. And there's not just a little amount, like a lot of alums are over there.
Yeah.
And then you look to our left down here, and you just see all the current students. And over on the right, you see students from the class of 2019, class of 2018. It just shows you that Chaminade just has something different that brings everyone back. And who wouldn't want to come back to see Chaminade basketball in action? As SLUH tips it out, it hits one of our managers in the head, and it'll be Chaminade ball.
Like you said, half of the stands over there is all alumni. And then we got standing room over there, and then we got the Red Army right here. Just great to see.
Yeah, exactly. It is really great to see. It's something special. Chaminade, we really do something different around here. See, once you leave, you're always connected to Chaminade.
Exactly.
And you could see that tonight as the Red Devils are battling in a close one with the SLUH Billikens, 11-11. Mayo swings it, looking on the inside. Tay on top now. Good ball movement. Harrison Vickers got it. Bully ball in the spin and
move
one.
And one. Ooh.
Mama, there goes that man.
Spin move on him? Ooh. That was a great move by HV. We've been working on that all summer. I know it.
There was a backdoor screen by Frazier, which got Harrison available for the ball. He took it, backspinned on him, gets the 2 and 1.
Great screen, Frazier. We see you too.
And a little strong there on the free throw. Rebound SLUH. SLUH taking it up with 1:20 left. And they're swinging it around the perimeter. They're going to restart. Mayo right on top of him. Mayo is going nowhere. But he gets in. Gets it in the block!
Oh, they called a foul.
Foul called. I think the foul was on Mayo.
Either way, that was a great athletic play. Explosive.
Amazing one.
Mayo would have loved to get the block, but still a great play.
Almost glassed him. It would have been embarrassing for that SLUH fella.
Right.
And the noodle chants coming from the Red Army. Loud and proud. Now we're going to use these free throws for another announcement. And the Estovere auction, by the way, folks, was right around the corner. This year's event will be held on Saturday, February 8th at the Frontenac Hilton. Visit chaminade-stl.org to purchase your tickets today. You won't want to miss it. The Estovere auction, always a great time. You know, you can always get some cool stuff, maybe some AirPods, maybe a dog, whatever you really want. So make sure you go to the auction. Check it out on the website, chaminade-stl.org.
Yep.
And he hits the second. He went 1 for 2 there. Look for the inbound pass, and Tay will get it. Luke now takes the ball up. He's going to put up a 3 in and out. Good rebound, though. And Tay hit it. No good, in and out. Another. And a foul on SLUH, it looks like.
Yep. Good call, good call.
Very good call.
It was a person guarding Frazier. Frazier's too tall, like we said. We got mismatched down on the blocks, so he had to foul him.
And that's what's going to kill SLUH all night is that height mismatch that they've got in every single position.
Yep.
Tay gets open. Wanted to shoot it, but he won't. Restart. Harrison's got it. And
illegal screen, I think.
Another illegal screen. It's been a back-and-forth battle of fouls and turnovers. You see, you'd think the Red Devils would be winning but a lot, but indeed it's only a 1-point lead with 41 seconds. So Chaminade's really got to put it together and stop turning that ball over, and I think we'll be just fine.
Yep. Once they get it together, I think this score will start to separate a little bit.
Terrace Reed will replace Frazier. And now SLUH will take it up. Terrace leads all Chaminade scores tonight with 6 points, coming off of 2 from assists from Luke Kasuki. SLUH again trying to find an opening, but Chaminade is there to stop it. Kickball.
Just shows the Chaminade defense once again.
Exactly.
Can't get anything on them.
And if that kickball wasn't called, Tay was going to go over there and slam that thing.
Might have seen a Sports Center highlight if Tay got that one.
Inbound pass to number 12 up top. Aaron Walker Jr., he swings it over. They're trying to find an opening. He gets a bad shot off rebound. Terrace Reed.
Good D by Luke.
15 seconds left. Oh, and a bad pass. Luke's going to have to get this block. And he won't, and they finish the 2. 6 seconds left. 5. And I think the clock might just run out unless we get a shot right here. 3 ball. Bang!
That's
and
his shot.
Mateus Case hits the deep 3 to change the momentum at the end of the quarter. 16-14.
See, if we were in 2K, we call that limitless range.
That is Hall of Fame limitless range. He has takeover badges on it.
Man, that was a good shot.
Somebody call the fire department because the Red Devils are on fire right now.
Yes, if we keep shooting like that, it's going to be a good game.
So far, the big performances have been from Harrison Vickers, Mateus Case, and Terrace Reed, who are combining for 14 of the 16. So unexpected big 3 to come out the rings.
And
now,
really, this is a defensive battle right now.
That's right.
Chaminade defense came out. SLUH came out playing intense. So we're going to see.
So now you see Dr. Schmidt downstairs heckling us up here. But like you said, it really is a defensive battle. But on both ends, a lot of turnovers and fouls in that quarter, which is not the Chaminade way. That's probably what Frank's going to be talking to them about right now. We played great defense there, but when they did get inside, that's when they were allowed to score. Exactly. So if we just keep that, hound mentality, I think we'll be just fine.
Exactly.
And a good friend walks in, the
Will Maloney
Will
has
Maloney.
arrived.
Shout out to Will Maloney. Chaminade will have the ball to start this quarter. Up 2. And the second quarter will commence. Luke doesn't have a lot of points so far this night, but he has been passing and dishing the rock, and he's about to hit it right there. But a little short.
Good shot.
Good rebound by HV. Tay with the 3. No good. And another rebound and a foul.
Too big on the block, man. They're bullying SLUH defenders down there for rebounds.
HV gets 2 rebounds in that possession and then gets the foul and will shoot 2 free throws. But like we've been saying all night, they just don't have the height to compete with us. And then when you have Terrace and the athletic freak that's Harrison Vickers, I'm sorry, folks, but you may not get a rebound tonight.
I'm looking at these heights, and we have almost a mismatch in every position on the floor right now. We have guys stronger, we have guys bigger. It's great to see.
And Coach Frank, he conditions his team that they are running and sprinting and getting every single rebound. And that's what makes Chaminade basketball so special is just the intensity that we bring every single night.
Exactly.
It's 100% every single night. The defense is always there, and it's not a selfish, it's not a selfish basketball team.
Yeah, everybody kind of knows their role. They know what they got to do each night, and everyone I think embraces it.
And that's what makes all great teams, as it'll stay SLUH ball. You look at teams like the 2013-14 San Antonio Spurs. Everyone has a role on that team, and you have to accept it. And that's what Chaminade basketball is. We have no real egos.
Right.
Even when Jason Tatum was here, Tyler Cook would get the rock. Will Gladson would get the rock. It's a brotherhood on that court.
Right.
As a 2 goes up, no good.
Oh. HV gets the rebound. It's all good. Ooh.
HV, though, putting the shimmy and the shake. Terrace with a midi bango.
Terrace got touched. Okay. Versatile.
Call me Tim Duncan, said Terrace Reed, as he hits the fadeaway there for 2.
That was a pretty shot.
And a turnover. Watch it. And the layup.
Good. He wanted the dunk.
He wanted
the dunk.
But I'll take the 2 points instead. And another steal almost.
Defense. Full court press. They getting it done.
And now Chaminade is playing their ball, and a timeout is called, and we are up 21-14. That's what you call.
The Red Army is in it today.
Amen to that. Chaminade's in it, and this Red Army is loving it.
Feeling it.
And we will go back to another announcement. We are proud to announce the recipients of the 2020 Alumni Awards. Get ready for this, folks. Tim Kelly, class of '83, is the recipient of the Alumnus of the Year Award. Dr. Stephanie Krailman, a.k.a. Dr. K, is the recipient of the Honorary Alumna Award. We are blessed to have both of these individuals as part of the Chaminade family. So please join us Wednesday, January 22nd at 9:15 for Mass and the presentation of the awards. Now, Jameson, you know how much of a legend Dr. K is.
Legend. She's one of the nicest person you will ever meet in your life. She truly cares about the people here at Chaminade. It really helps us succeed every day.
That lady is the holiest lady I have ever met in my entire life. So if you're looking for life advice, go to Dr. K. Congratulations to Dr. K.
Congrats.
And Mr. Tim Kelly. And that full court press we were talking about, and Terrace Reed stops the ball. We are not letting SLUH get a pass in this quarter.
Half court press, and then you got Terrace down low being big, just being athletic.
And Chaminade's going to look to keep doing what they've been doing this quarter. They've outscored the SLUH Billikens by 8-0 on this run. In and out three. Rebound Nate Straughter. Up to Harrison Vickers.
That was a good move.
Now Harrison knows how to get to the basket and he knows how to get fouled. This will be his third time at the free throw line tonight.
Really specialized in getting to the basket.
Now Harrison will shoot two. First one in. 22-14. Chaminade came out rolling in this second period to put us on top by a nice little margin.
I wonder what Bennett said to them at halftime. Must have got him up.
Must have been something nice as Harrison Vickers makes both. You know, I was talking to Coach Frank the other day because I myself like to give a little of the public speaking. And I was like, Coach Frank, maybe I should give a talk one of these days. He goes, nah, that's my job. Coach Frank is a king at the motivational speeches. As a turnover, SLUH, no, they save it. Kick out. SLUH gets inside and in and out on the layup. And there is a lid on the hoop for the SLUH Billikens.
Gotta be. Luke's in the corner. He wanted it.
Good pump fake. Good dish. And Terrace Reed with the two-hand flush.
That connection is on tonight. Luke to Terrace.
Luke Kasuki, who he said I'm LeBron James tonight. And Terrace Reed's Anthony Davis.
Man, that could be a scary duo going forward.
That's just unstoppable. You see, they knew Luke wanted the three, so he hits the pump fake. He goes up. He goes, no, I'm going to go inside. Let me dish it to the big man and let him get a slam.
Just great court vision.
No good, and a block by Terrace Reed. And a foul on Luke Kasuki. He pushed him, and he
I don't know about that one.
Saying Luke pushed him. I don't know about that.
Coach Bennett still loves the defense.
The intensity is here, folks. And that 1-2 punch is very Tatum, Tyler Cook-esque.
I really see it. We got two young superstars in the making. Luke going off to K-State, but Terrace also has an offer from K-State.
It's true. This duo could live on for a much longer time than just this year. A three ball by SLUH, no good, and the lid continues to remain on lock. And Luke takes it and says, I could still finish.
Yeah, he's saying I can still do this. I still score.
Luke's got 4 points, but he probably has 5-6 assists.
Yep, doing it all tonight, facilitating.
And Luke Kasuki has stayed in the entire game so far. And a good two, the first two for the Billikens this quarter. And they finally take that seal off the lid.
Finally.
Jaden Whitfield looking inside, bad pass.
He wanted to get it to Terrace.
And Luke with the block from behind.
Good block.
And good defense there. Chaminade fighting for the rebound, won't get it, and a foul called. I don't know about that one.
That block by Luke was athletic. He came out of nowhere, kind of LeBron James type.
I'm telling you guys, Luke Kasuki, very LeBron James-esque.
Yep.
See, as the Laker fan I am, as most of you know, I watch the Laker games all night, every game. And you see LeBron in the first quarter will always have 8 assists and like 2 points.
Right.
Kazuki's doing the exact same thing here tonight, facilitating and letting his teammates get the rack.
But when he needs to score, he knows he can go out there and score.
That's exactly right. Tay now gets it over to Luke Kasubki as SLUH scored 2. Luke puts it up, no foul called, and he'll get right back in transition. And Whitfield, the foul, he glassed him straight up.
Crowd is upset on that one. I thought it was clean, Tristan.
I did too. He went 2 hands and snatched it.
Snatched it out of the air.
Oh, I don't know about that one, Coach.
Hey, that was nice. That was nice, no matter what. Red Army does not like that call.
Now that was criminal-like, Jaden Winfield. You can't steal the ball like that. Free throw, no good. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
He's going to shoot the second.
And I really think Jaden's one of the hidden players on this team.
I have to agree.
He's athletic. He can shoot. He can get up. You know, he just plays defense hard just like everybody else.
Right. Unfortunately, he suffered that injury that didn't allow him to play in the second half last season. But he's back and he's looking good, as you can see, with that block that was called a foul. Tyrus Reed looking a bully ball. Good swing. And a travel called. You got to decide what you're going to do when you get the ball.
Right.
You can't be confused, or you will get called for that every time.
He wanted the 3, but then he wanted to drive. He just got caught up in it.
SLUH now coming back a little bit, biting at it, that lead, and it's now 19-27. Still a cushion, though, for the Red Devils.
Right.
Oh, and a back door. That's going to be backcourt. Oh, not called.
Should have been called.
Good defense here by Lucas Suki. Inside, they're swinging it, but the defense is on it. And
Defense
rebounded. Oh. And another call fouled on the Red Devils, but I don't know about it.
I don't know about that one. And Coach Ben is telling Terrace to grab that rebound. Strong hands.
That's right. Terrace can't, be playing with the ball. Once you grab it, you snatch it, you give it to one of your guards, move back up on the court. And all Terrace has to do is, after the rebound, put it over his head, because no one's going to grab it.
Ball don't lie again.
The basketball gods are in our favor tonight.
Yep.
He's going to go for a second one. And he hits the second one. 7-point lead for the Red Devils. And a substitution made. Damian Mayo, welcome back to the court. And Frazier Ott will come in to substitute Terrace Reed. Mayo now rocking the 11s tonight on the feet. Love to see it. Tay with the 3 a little short. And now SLUH's off and running. And he gets it up. Oh, good tip in there by SLUH. And
Luke
that's
Ante.
number 2, Brian Ward.
Luke Ante went for the block.
And a timeout called by the Red Devils because the Billikens went on a nice little run.
Cut the lead down to just 5.
See, in the beginning of this quarter, Chaminade looked unstoppable, like they have been all season. Dishing the rock, getting good passes, playing defense, not allowing any shots to go up. No one gets the rebound except for Chaminade.
Yep.
And that's how you got to play the entire night, because once you get that lead, you can't let up.
Right, and I think they're just getting a little tired, and SLUH's getting out in transition, which kind of doesn't allow for the full court press.
Got the pep band here tonight, just to add on to everyone that's here. So shout out to the Chaminade pep band.
They sound good tonight.
They do sound good. Shout out Mr. Hahn. What other shout outs we got tonight? I see Mr. Chef in the building.
Chef,
Mr. Chef, shout out to you. Looking very nice over there with the red sweater.
Red
I like
sweater,
it.
I like that. That's Drew.
Now save my grade. And Jameson's. As we're gonna resume the game on that note.
If only Julian McBride was here.
Shout out to Jew. That's another one of the famous Block 8 Shaft members. And they're chanting the chicken parm day because today for lunch it was indeed chicken parm day.
That chicken parm is really, really good.
It hits different here at Chaminade, folks. That chicken parm is truly something. As a long pass, ref almost gets hit in the head. Lukasuki will take it. Good kick out. Tay for three. Bang!
Bang.
Downtown Mateus Case.
Bang! Limitless range, man.
And he's looking to get takeover again.
If Tay gets hot, it's trouble for SLUH.
Big time trouble because Tay has those nights where he's explosive as that goes off the front of the rim. Yeah, like you said, when Tay gets hot, it's scary. They're looking for an open man. Mayo with the midi, and that's good.
Good touch. That's Mayo's shot, man. He told me he'd be working on that all the time. Looks good there.
Now, you see a lot of times the only options people think there is I got to get a layup or a dunk or I got to get a three. That midi's underrated, folks. As you see, 2 baskets tonight, big baskets as a travel call there,
Great
have
defense.
been off the midi.
That midi is an underrated shot that many people don't really perfect, but, you know, it's really a great tool to have in your arsenal.
Because when you grab the ball on the three-point line, they expect you to drive, but when you hit the pull-up, the defense slacks off a little bit. That gets you that extra 3 inches. So if we keep going with that, I think we'll be all right. Good inlet there to Terrace Reed. Terrace to Harrison. Oh, in and out. And Terrace fights for it, won't get it. SLUH gets the rebound. It was a good pass, though.
Yeah, we just went in and out.
Ooh, and the baby goes on the big man. Terrace with the block. And we've got to miss. Oh.
It's too
And
big.
the layup.
Too big.
He's just too big. You can't go for a charge under the basket, my friend. He will bully you every time. A foul there on Lukasuki. And Chaminade now with the double-digit lead that we love to see of 12 points.
Love to see that.
Jaden Winfield and Nate Strader will check back in the game. Lukasuki looks like he'll get a break as well as Damian Mayo. Now, as you see in the second quarter, Chaminade really did improve on everything.
Right.
So hopefully we keep that up in the second half. But I got to give it a SLUH. You know, they're playing with the tenacity, you know, trying to match what Chaminade has. But I don't think it's going to be enough. But we'll see. It's still a long night.
In a rivalry game like this, SLUH is going to come out with energy, just like they have tonight. Chaminade just needs to slow the game down and just play Chaminade basketball.
That's exactly right. When we play it our game, there's no stopping us. But
Exactly.
when we let other teams get in charge, that's when you start making mistakes as he misses the second free throw.
That's exactly right, Tristan.
Tay takes it up. Oh, and a good pass to Terrace Reed, who gets blocked.
Great.
Oh, and Tay's going to go get the block. Nope, and a 2. And Chaminade right now needs to slow it down. We are in the lead. We need to play our game. As Terrace goes in. Oh, and the poster!
Oh, my
But
God.
they call it on the floor.
Oh, they called it on the floor.
Terrace Reed is laughing over there. He just put him in body bags.
That was a poster. Frame it, Terrace. That will be on your wall.
Someone call the police because he just murdered that man. And the Red Army is freaking out.
Ooh. Stared at him after, too. Did you see that?
He stared him down, and then he started laughing because Terrace is the goofiest person I know.
Fact.
Terrace now will go to the line after an impressive, maybe candidate for Dunk of the Year.
I think it could be.
And it's in. Substitution now for SLUH.
And they keep subbing people guarding Terrace because their fouls keep stacking up.
That's right. Let that happen all night. And Terrace hits both.
Smooth shot.
Yeah, you're exactly right. For a big guy, Terrace has a really nice
Really
touch.
nice shot.
Good defense there by Chaminade, trapping it out, and the steal. And now we're looking to push.
Way to slow it down.
Vickers now with the drive. Dish to Terrace
Hey!
Reed! And another poster! Somebody get him out of here.
Have yourself a night, Terrace Reed.
Terrace Reed is killing it right now, folks. Another poster dunk, kickball there on Harrison Vickers. But come on now, that's not fair.
He's just too big. He's bigger, stronger, quicker than everybody else on the floor right now.
He has 16 points, folks, in the first half. And a couple bodies he's taken along with him.
I've seen at least 2.
SLUH now looking for something, but HV's got the lockdown. And a good trap there, and a foul called. Push out. 10.9 seconds left in the quarter. SLUH's gonna shoot some free throws, but it looks like Chaminade will have final possession. So on this final possession, we could possibly look at another body bag for Terrace Reed, or we can maybe see a nice little 3 or just the simple 2. We've got options because we've got weapons, as Jamison said in the beginning of the game.
Right.
The free throw's good.
Got a 7-footer out there. You got a couple shooters. And you got HV who can facilitate it to every single one of them. So we'll see what happens.
And he shoots the second one. It's good. He goes 2 for 2. And now Chaminade will take it up. 27, with 5 seconds left. 4 step back. HV, no foul called. And SLUH chucks it up. No good.
That was a nice step back by HV, though.
A good half for the Red Devils. They're up by double digits, 11 points, 38-27. We will see you next half.
SLUH is the school's motto. It means be a man in Latin. It's a call to become the person that God made each young man to be.
We say be a man, and when we teach specifically to the ways in which boys learn, we're also saying be yourself, utilize your strengths.
The value of the all-boy environment is that we can specialize in just teaching boys and how best they learn and how best they do school.
We have placed significant emphasis on creating a world-class academic program.
We have a ton of strategies that we use here at Chaminade to maximize the learning strengths of the boys that go here.
Chaminade gives you all the resources you need. I've grown a lot.
He wants to be here. He wants to come to school. He wants to be in this environment. If it could be 7 days a week, he would.
It's small class sizes, it's great relationships with teachers, it's a challenging academic program, all surrounded around teachers that want to help them become good students.
It's important for us that we educate not only for all the traditional studies, but that we also educate in the faith.
We have high character young men that enter our school. And so it makes it easy for us as coaches to reinforce the values.
We want the student coming out of their time here at Chaminade like an adult, formed, making their own decisions to be the best version of themselves.
We have a variety of activities and athletics.
The retreat program, our experiential learning, international exchanges, our resident program.
That family spirit, that Estovir motto, has created some lifelong friendships.
They're really friendly to me from like 1,000 miles away. I feel like it's home.
We prepare young men for success in college and life.
Every student from Chaminade will go to college where they will earn their degrees and are highly successful in the career paths that they take.
Chaminade has prepared me for college. I'm ready for anything that life can throw at me.
When I think about a high school, when I think about education, when I think about what a school should be, my image is of Chaminade.
Testing, 1, 2.
All right, we are back live, and I am joined with the only and the one and only Brady Cook. Brady, welcome to the CSPN stream tonight.
Thank you for having me on, Tristan. I appreciate it. It's going to be one heck of a night.
Yes, it will. Now, you watch a Laker game, you got like Will Ferrell at the games, Jack Nicholson. Tonight, we have you in the building.
And Eddie Barfield, don't forget.
Eddie Barfield. But it is a great time to see you here tonight. Folks, this is an O'Donnell house member carrying the team. This is our QB, folks. And now he's taking his talents to Mizzou this semester. Tell him what's in store, Brady.
I decided to enroll early, get ahead on it. I'm competing for the starting spot this fall.
Yes, sir.
I thought that was in my best interest. But, I'm back home right now, and that's what I'm focused on, the boys right here at home.
And an and one by that boy, Mateus Case. Brady, Chaminade, right? This brotherhood you built. Now you're going off and doing better things, and we're rooting for you. But now tell me the truth. You're never going to forget this, will you?
Absolutely not. Loved my time at Chaminade. It's a brotherhood. It truly is. And I'm just so happy to be back. I'm always going to be back every chance I get.
Guys, this is Brady Cook, everybody. All you Mizzou fans watching, make sure you pop out. You're looking at the future starting quarterback for Mizzou, folks. Brady, it's been a pleasure, sir.
Tristan, appreciate it. Roll Nod.
Yes, sir.
All right, boys, Terry, you're back on.
And we're back to the game. A good start there with Tay going for the N1 and a tray for SLUH. Now, Jamison, you played with Brady Cook. He's
a little better than Tristan.
He aight, though.
He is a great deep threat passer, a great mobile quarterback, and even better, he's a great leader. He really led us to be where we were this season.
Now, folks, Jamison ain't no joke either. Peep the highlight reel on Jamison Terry, folks. That's something right there.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Tristan.
Now, a timeout called as we are up by 12 with 7:22. Quick shout-out right now to the man who helps out with CSPN, Mr. Bell. He's sick right now. Mr. Bell, we're calling it for you. Hope you're doing well. All love. Shout out to Mr. Scott Bell.
Shout out.
Now we got another announcement. This is a congratulations. We are congratulating Keith Van Gel's class of 2002, whose film Hockey Journey will premiere at the Skip Vera Center for the Arts on Monday, January 27th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10. Visit chaminade-scl.org to purchase tickets.
I might have to go check that out.
We
That
might
sounds
have to,
interesting.
folks. Hockey Journey, Keith Van Gel's class of 02. Now, I was born in 02.
I was too.
And now he's graduated 02, and now he's making films. Folks, we might be looking at the next Steven Spielberg, so please come out and support the Chaminade family.
Definitely a must-see.
Mayo taking it in. Good dish to Kasubki. Bingo!
Yeah,
4-point play coming your way.
That was a filthy pass by Mayo. A little no-look.
Did he hit the three?
Yeah, he hit it too.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard to change. Okay, he didn't hit it. I was going to get real hyped.
It looked like he hit it.
He did. He'll shoot 3 free throws, though, so we'll take it. This night, if you're just joining us, is truly a special night, McBride night. And as you know, McBride was not Chaminade, but Chaminade, took it over, kind of brought it in, and we keep the tradition alive of McBride. And you just see the family and support that we've got over here with probably 80 alumni over here. And we have probably 80 current students in the student section, as well as 50 blocking the entrance. It just shows that community Chaminade builds. It's so special. So, as much as I want to see the Red Devils kick some butt against SLUH tonight, you also love to see the support from the Chaminade family.
Definitely.
Luke hits all 3, putting us up by a total of 15, the most this game. And that trap defense from the Hounds again. 3 ball, bango.
That was a good shot by SLUH.
He was
still great defense.
Great defense. He was looking for the open look the entire time, and he finally got it back in the corner for Kasubki, a big brick. Actually, it was an assist to Damian Mayo.
We'll call that an assist. Mayo gets the bucket on that one.
Yeah, Luke saw Mayo cutting, and he said, let me brick it perfectly for him. SLUH now taking it up, trying to bite back and find their way back to this game because they're a little out of it right now. Drives to the hoop. Good defense by Harrison. And HB with the board. Good outlet pass. And Kasupski's looking for something. He's working. Puts the moves on it. Goes. Floater, no good.
That move kind of reminded me of Kobe a little bit.
A little bit. The White Mamba. Pass there inside. Good pass. Good ball movement by SLUH.
Great D by Chaminade.
A foul called. Blocking foul. I don't know about that, but blocking foul nevertheless.
That looked like great D by Harrison Vickers to me.
It does. Harrison just plays so aggressively that, you know, sometimes he gets in your grill, and referees like that love to call those.
Right.
So looking at the stats tonight, we got Terrace Reed with 16, Harrison's got 9, and then we have Tay with 11, and we have number 1, Luke Kasupski, with 7.
Really all-around type of game.
It really is. Terrace with the move! Stepped on the line, turnover. That was a good move, though.
Nice move. Unfortunately, he stepped out of bounds.
Now, Terrace Reed is something special. And I really do think if he keeps this aggression, keeps pushing, keeps fighting, stays healthy, we could be looking at a potential McDonald's All-American.
Oh, for sure. With his size and his capability right now, only as a sophomore, he only has time to build on it and get better. I think we could be seeing him on the National All-American game.
I agree. And a weird shot there by SLUH. Gets it back, gets the 2 and the bucket. And they cut that 15-point lead down to 10. Harrison looking for the pass. Mayo sees the mismatch. Goes inside. Good pass. That's Tay's shot. In and out. Terrace with the board. Puts it back up. And it's in. The soft touch by the big man.
Mayo has had some eye-catching passes tonight.
Yes, Damian Mayo and Luke Kasupski tonight has been dropping dimes.
You ever seen that State Farm commercial where it's like dropping dimes, dropping dimes? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of tonight.
That's exactly right. Shout out Damian Lillard. Oh, and the charge! Yes. Harrison Vickers with the 180 IQ play.
Great play by Harrison Vickers. Got right in the way, knew exactly what to do. Takes the charge for his team.
Chaminade will take it up after the heads-up play by Harrison Vickers. You know, and basketball is more than just being talented. You've got to have your brain. You've got to be smart. And it's plays like that taking the charge. Guys like Frazier Ott always being an extra step ahead. Maybe not always the most athletic, not the best shooter, but Chaminade knows how to think ahead of the other team. And that's what will put us ahead.
Exactly. Chaminade really prides himself on great academics, and it really shows here on the basketball court.
That's
with all the
exactly
smart
right.
plays we have.
That's exactly right. And we were not paid to say that, folks.
We were not.
Pass there to Harrison Vickers. Mayo again posting up. Strotter over to Reed. Oh, almost gets the backdoor cut. Mayo says, let me get that 3 in and out. Rebound, though, by Mayo. Came out of nowhere. He's going to drive. Foul on the floor, it looks like.
They got him before he started up.
That's the 4th time Chaminade beats the man to the hoop, and they get called with the foul on the floor.
You see the hustle by Mayo, shooting the shot, missing it, getting his own rebound, and initiating the foul.
That's exactly right. Follow your shot. Uh-oh, watch it. Terrace with the safe layup.
He's too big. He's too big.
I thought he was going to tear down the rim.
I thought he was going to get another poster.
Terrace now with 20, leading all scorers in the game. SLUH looking for something. Terrace playing the perimeter. Tay also playing very well tonight. He has 11 for himself. SLUH still looking for something, passing it around the perimeter. Everything is being cut off by the Dogs. That is the Chaminade defense.
And Tristan, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you think there should be a shot clock in high school basketball? Excuse me.
you know, I've been having this debate for years. Yes, I do indeed think that there should be a shot clock.
Yep.
And here's my 2 reasons. Chaminade plays fast tempo anyways, as you see right there.
Exactly.
We play fast tempo, fast break ball. These other teams that we've always versed pass the ball around the perimeter for 15, 16, 20 seconds. I think you put a 38-second shot clock.
I like that.
38 seconds. The NBA is 24 seconds. Give them those extra seconds. That, I think, would fix a lot of problems. Because what you'll see in high school basketball a lot is you'll see a team like SLUH. Let's say there's 3 minutes left in the game. They spend a minute and a half on one possession.
Right.
That shouldn't be allowed to happen. That's not allowing for competitive basketball. Put a shot clock there, Misha.
I 100% agree with you.
Tay with the 3-ball. Bang, bang.
Tay, great shot. That's his bread and butter, man.
And Tay's got that limitless range activated. They try to respond, and they do. That's number 22 over there in the corner with the 3, Zachary Orthworth, and a timeout called by Chaminade.
Coach Bennett's a little hot over there.
Saying the thing about Chaminade, we're up by 14, yet we're playing like we're down by 14.
Right.
That's how you play Chaminade basketball. Always competitive, always fast pace.
The expectation is to be beating teams by 30, 40.
That's
and
exactly
Coach Bennett
right.
don't see what he liked, he will stop the game to get a conversation in.
That's exactly right. Now in this timeout, another little announcement to make. We've got something coming from the Skip Vera Center. Our juniors, Joseph Donlin and Charlie Reed, along with senior Vincent Laurie, will participate in the Craft Alliance High School Teapot exhibit. Their works were chosen for this exhibit among those from other high schoolers. The exhibit is open January 24th at 6 p.m. at Ladue Horton High School. Congrats, gentlemen. Go get yourself a teapot from Joseph Donlin, Charlie Reed, or Vincent Laurie. Come on now.
And I have seen some of their work, and I can vouch for them. It is some great work that we get done in the ceramics room.
Not only do we cook on the court, but we cook in the ceramics room as the back door.
Great
Good pass.
Great pass by the big man.
And that 1-2 punch right there to get the easy layup.
Fraze knew exactly where to put it.
And you know, these guys have played so long together that they know each other's habits. They know where the other guy's going to be. And that's what that brotherhood, you know where he's going to be. You know where your guy's going to be. And it looks like Chaminade ball.
Good hustle. Great defense by Luke. Made him take a deep 3. That's what we want to do.
Harrison H.V. Vickers will check back into the game, or at least is trying to check back into the game. Now, not only is this environment electric, but it is also very hot. And I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm sweating as much as Harrison Vickers is, and he's running back and forth on a court while I'm sitting in a chair announcing a basketball game.
Feel a little bit coming on, but
Luke with the 3, air ball. Luke has not been feeling it so from 3 tonight, but a 3 by SLUH. That one is good. Now expect Luke to get those 3 back.
I promise you Luke will make a 3 by the end of the night.
Oh, and a good
take.
finish, HV.
That's a strong take by HV.
He is nice with the left hand, folks. SLUH working it around. They've gotten 2 big 3s to help them in this endeavor this quarter. And it is a trap basketball, but he gets it back. 3 ball from SLUH. It's good.
And I think we found their shooter.
And SLUH now with their 3rd or 4th 3 of the quarter, cutting the lead down at 12. Tay working, gets fouled, and he will take it out of bounds. Now, so far this half, Chaminade continues to play that good defense, but SLUH says, if we're not going to be able to get inside, why don't we just try to figure it out on the outside?
Yeah.
As they've made some big 3s.
I've seen a lot more 3s taken by SLUH this quarter. Just to kind of get something going since they know they can't get down low with Frazier and Terrace down there.
Lukasuki now finds Harrison Vickers, the senior connection. HV rolling, no good. And he will shoot some free throws.
Oh, they called a wrap.
Oh, they called a wrap. And a substitution. Byron Jackson Jr. checks back into the game. Shout out to Chaminade managers wiping up the mess down at the out of bounds.
Ref telling him exactly where to work.
And he's on that with the towel. Look at him. Maya will check in. HV is in a little bit of foul trouble, so he'll sit down. And now SLUH will look to do something. That full court press is on, and Chaminade gets back. Jackson looking for something. He dishes it over to Lansing. And they are moving it around. SLUH looking for an opportunity. They find another three, no good. Rebound SLUH. SLUH another three, no good. Air ball. SLUH now is just chucking up the threes. And let's see if they get the two here. Back out to the three-point line, and a good pass.
That was a good pass.
He was in the right place at the right time. Jaden Winfield now will take it up. Working Kasuki in the post. Little bit of a mismatch there. Rolling foul, no good, but he will shoot two.
Luke really wanted to exploit that mismatch right there. He was calling for it all the way down the floor.
Now, number one, Byron Jackson is good, but when he's on defense, it's just a mismatch. There's nothing you can do.
It's kind of like an Isaiah Thomas situation.
That's exactly
Great
right.
on the offensive end, but on the defensive end, he's just too
Helpless,
small.
Yep. Free throw goes for Luke Kasuki. 11 seconds left in the quarter. SLUH will probably have the final possession. And Luke hits the second, as always, proficient free throw shooter. Nate Strotter checks back into the game. And the high pass, Chaminade ball, SLUH ball.
I think Tay got a finger on it.
About 7 seconds left. And SLUH will inbound it. Again, a good quarter by the Red Devils. Still up by 12. SLUH trying to come back, shooting a lot of threes and changing the offensive game plan this half. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds, 3, 2, gets the layup, and that'll end the quarter. A good momentum booster for the Billikens.
That was good defense, just better offense.
One more quarter left, folks, of Chaminade basketball here on the most famous McBride night, 60-50. And so far, the story of the night is Terrace Reed.
He's just been bullying the SLUH defenders down low. Posters, we've seen jump shots, free throws. He's just doing it all tonight.
Now, again, just to mention, if you're just joining us, McBride night, we've got a lot of people, alums of McBride, Chaminade students, the Red Army's here, families are here. It's a great night. It's electric here, and we are up by 10 with that's exactly how we like it. Shout out to, I'll let you handle it.
We got a couple people on his shout outs. I can't name them all. I'm going to name Alex Feeney, Luke Nichols, the super fan, got them all orange tonight. And, shout out Jabin. That's all I can say.
The shout-outs continue. Now, if you want shout-outs in the future, you have to pay Jameson or I $5 in the hallway, and we will make sure to give you a shout-out.
I will definitely make sure to shout out if I have a 5 in my hand.
Only 5s, no less, folks. 5s and up.
5s and up. And it looks like the alumni are getting the Red Army into it.
Yeah, and the alumni standing up. Now, this is something you've got to see. Cameraman, point this out. You've got the old clapping with the new. Check it out. That is something you've got to see. Oh, and this is something amazing. This warms your heart and gives you the goosebumps as Terrace gets the layup.
Yes.
The back and forth responses between the old student section and the new.
Looks like we had Phil and Tanner over there helping the alumni out, leading that chant. That was great to see.
Good looks by Phil and Tanner. Oh, out of bounds, Harrison Vickers. Now that is really special to see, though, folks.
That's exactly what the Chaminade Brotherhood is about.
SLUH will inbound it now at 7:35 in the final quarter of this game. Chaminade up 12. Terrace with 22, leading all scorers. And a long pass there, and SLUH will get it. And they will do what they have been doing all night, which is find something around the perimeter. He goes inside, shoots up a whack shot, gets called.
HV's upset with that one. He thought he ran into him.
HV's getting in a little foul trouble. That's his fourth. He'll be all right, I think. So we just got to watch out for that in this final quarter because we know we need him for that defense and his athleticism.
I think Coach Frank trusts him enough to leave him in, not to get the next couple fouls.
I think so. In and out for SLUH. Luke Kasupki tonight with 11 points, but facilitated very well. And, of course, Mateus Case with 14 of his own as he hits the second free throw. And a timeout, SLUH. Chaminade will talk it over. SLUH will talk it over. 11-point game. Now, another announcement, folks. There's not enough of them. Chaminade senior swimmers Jeffrey Garlick and Andrew O'Brien were named to the All-Metro team. Garlick was named first team for its quartet. That's a swimming term I've never heard of second place medals in the championships. O'Brien was named third team All-Metro for his pair of individual medals at the championships. Well done, Jeff and Andrew. We love to see it. Keep it up. All-Metro team.
The boys right there, Jeff and O'Brien. Great to see that.
Yes, you do. It's been a good year for Chaminade athletes, and we hope to continue that with the basketball team here tonight.
Yep. The band really sounds good tonight.
The band does sound good. Jameson, weekend plans?
You know, I looked at the forecast the other day, and I saw snow tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
I was like, wow. So I guess I got to come out and support my Chaminade brothers just in case I get snowed in.
That's exactly right. See, Mother Nature's been a little whack lately.
All over the place.
Lucas Supke will inbound the ball. Looking for someone to get open. He finds Harrison Vickers back to Lucas Supke, and he will take it up.
SLUH starting to full court press now.
SLUH's playing with that intensity Chaminade loves to play with. Vickers looking for someone, gets it over to Mayo. Mayo with the mismatch, throwing the elbows. And they'll call the foul on number 1, Byron Jackson Jr. And he will be shooting free throws. So far tonight, SLUH's not been too good at the free throw line, shooting about 50%, but Chaminade has been making it from the line tonight.
Yep, that's something they practice every practice. After running sprints, they'll go over and shoot free throws. Kind of helps them train to, even when you're tired, you got to be able to make free throws.
That's exactly right. And just like that, he hits the first. By the way, just to point out, Damian Mayo with the shoe change.
Huh.
Switched from the 11, said, didn't like those, and went back to Tatum's signature Jordans that he gave to the team early this year.
Yeah, the basketball team got some good gifts from Jason Tatum this year, including those shoes.
Right.
Zone look by Chaminade now.
And Chaminade playing that defense we love to see. Everyone locking up everybody. And they're passing it around looking for something, but they still can't find it. Still just passing it around. And like you said, this is where the shot clock would come in handy as a good move rims out.
Great contest.
Ooh. Oh, a good take by Harrison.
Good strong take by HV.
HV tonight has been bully balling in there. Charlie Jackson, the sophomore, with the cleanup.
Great work right there. Look at him as he gets all the stuff off.
Look at the form, folks. Look at the form. And the assist by Luke.
The managers have been busy today with all these wet spots on the court.
Harrison keeps attacking, keeps getting fouled. That's more work for the manager. Luke said, "Let me just get it." Luke said, let me just get it. Yep.
Sometimes you got to do it yourself.
Sometimes you do. And then the crowd claps it up for Luke Kasuki. Harrison Vickers with the free throw. Strong on that first one. Terrace has been quiet so far in the fourth quarter. Has scored that first opening layup, but other than that hasn't done much.
And I don't expect that to last. I think eventually they're going to find him in the post. He's going to get
so
back to
too.
getting work.
And the defense is coming right back out. SLUH looking for something again. They're going to reset it up top. Now just watch how Chaminade plays defense. Nothing gets by without a contest. It's so over the back.
I think it was still in the rim.
That's correct. Yep, offensive goaltending there.
Whole crowd knew it.
But you'll never see a SLUH shot that's not contested, even the ones that go in. And that's just what Chaminade D is all about. Luke Kasuki looking for something. He passes it over to Mayo. Mayo looking for someone, and it's Terrace now. I think Terrace should just go inside and work with it. The three ball by Terrace Reed. Bingo! A renaissance man. Terrace Reed can do it all.
He can shoot too?
He
What
can dunk.
can't he not
He
do?
can shoot the midi. He can shoot the three. He can block the shots. Man, get him a contract and the board.
Wow. He's going to take it up?
And he's taking it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo over here. Mayo gets it, and that rare three by Terrace gives the crowd something, and Terrace with the two.
What I tell you, Terrace, they're going to find him eventually. They can't keep him locked up.
We were talking about him. Terrace heard us, and he said, I got it.
He said he'll
Say
take care
less.
of us.
Say less. Three ball by SLUH. Bango on the mark. And that is number 21, Thomas Prevost. Tay taking it up. Good crossover there. Gets the space. The fancy layup off the front of the rim.
That was a fancy move, though.
SLUH now on top, swinging it around. Three ball. Off the bank.
The bank is open this late?
The bank's open this late. And they are cutting down the lead back to 12. But we have kept this double-digit lead all game. Kasuki takes it wide open. Wow, a foul. I'll take it.
We'll take it. SLUH not very happy with that one, but
that's good defense.
Good defense. Just better offense by Luke. You got the call on that one.
Have a night, though, Terrace Reed, 27 points with a rare three ball. Can't ask for anything better.
You know, it was a nice-looking form, too. It was clean,
I'm
smooth.
telling you.
I like
the
that.
Renaissance man, Terrace Reed. He can do it all, folks. Come on. Come see him.
And I got to point out Luke's shoes, man. Those are some clean.
That's some heat.
Those are the Peach Jam shoes he got for winning the Peach Jam this summer over with Mocan. And, you know, those are nice, real nice.
See, I think we can build a new tradition of heat on the feet.
Heat on the feet
and
every game?
Every game we get
like
a award of the night.
Tonight it goes to Luke.
I would have to agree with that statement. Luke's got the heat on the feet tonight. Defense on them, looking for something. Again, SLUH just passing around that perimeter, but when they do get inside, that's when they've been scoring. A drive there by 21. Kick out to the corner. Three, no good. Rebound snatched by Nate Strotter. Up to Damian Mayo. Coach has to spread it out. And Chaminade right now should be taking their time with these possessions. They are father time, and SLUH is battling time. Vickers now up top looking for something, and they're just going to pass the ball around. A good drive there by Lukasuki and the easy finish.
Just decided to take it himself.
Kazuki now up to 15. Second in the game of all scorers. SLUH now looking for a start, looking for something. With 3 minutes left, they're going to need something here to get that momentum. Good pump fake, drives in, good defense. Good board there to recover it. And out of bounds, SLUH ball.
Great hands by, I think that was Nate Strotter on that one. Got his hands in the passing lane.
And Chaminade all night long has been in their grill on defense. Off ball and on ball.
Seen a full court press, we've seen it all. We've seen a zone.
Deep three, no good. Rebound Reed, and Reed will give it over to HB.
He's got to have at least double-digit rebounds by now.
I would have to agree. We're looking on a double-double night for Terrace Reed.
For sure.
And Chaminade passing it around. Oh, yeah, that's the travel.
He wanted to pass it, but got caught up with it. Yep.
Not too many turnovers, though, this half. And that was a rare one by Damian Mayo. And a timeout called by SLUH. Chaminade will talk it over. And we have a couple more announcements before our night ends. Check out the work of our students in the Cardinal and White student newspaper. News content is added each and every week. Visit ccpstudentsnews.org. That is ccpstudentnews.org. So if you like to read articles, why not read from Chaminade's best? Also, we've got some lacrosse news here, folks.
Okay.
Registration for high school and middle school lacrosse is now open. Make sure to register by January 15th to get the early bird discount. I don't know what the early bird discount is, but if you know lacrosse, it's an if you know, you know. Go do that. January 15th.
And I'm hearing the lacrosse team could have a great season this year.
I have heard similar things. Now, I have no clue how to play or how lacrosse works, but when Chaminade says we're going to be good at something, I'll go support it.
You don't believe him. You know, I'm actually retired from lacrosse. I played 8th grade year.
Oh.
And, you know, people been telling me to come back out, so I don't know.
Is the return of the champ?
We'll see what happens if I return back to lacrosse.
Stay tuned, folks at home. Chaminade now has to do 3 things. Lock down on defense. Close down on the perimeter to force 2s. We don't want them to come back with 3s. And don't turn over the ball. Keep moving that ball around the perimeter just as SLUH does. Let's waste that clock.
Yep, you're correct.
SLUH looking for the opening. Good defense by Terrace Reed. Had a 3, no good. Luke closed out. There's the drive and the, a foul called.
You're going to get on Terrace? Yep.
I think so. Terrace surprisingly.
Oh, they got it on Harrison.
Oh, that's 5. That's 5 for HV. He's gone.
Great game, though, from HV.
Phenomenal game, though, by Harrison. 12 points, but his contribution on every other end has been phenomenal. Got to the basket, got his free throws, got guys open, plays his tenacious defense. Harrison Vickers had a great night.
If only defense was a stat.
That's right.
Harrison will be filling that one up.
Any of you statisticians at home, if you want to do the plus or minuses at home, I will guarantee you Harrison Vickers has a very high plus or minus.
Oh, for sure.
Lukasuki now will take it up. Full court press by SLUH. Over to Tay, and they need to get it past half court, and they will. Terrace Reed has a good pass there. Over to Lukasuki. Luke could have taken the 3, but slow it down. And now they're doing what I foretold. They're just passing the ball around. Quick game of hot potato.
Yep.
And second by second, Chaminade will waste it. A 14-point lead right now with a minute and a half left in the game. Luke with the hook, no good. And it looks like out of bounds. SLUH ball.
Coach Bennett is mad about that one.
But Chaminade did take away about 40 seconds there. See, but we really do need the shot clock. I'm just saying.
Maybe start a petition, Tristan.
I think we should. Folks, if you're hearing that, we'll make a petition. We'll start plugging it next game. We'll get the whole student body to sign.
Stay tuned.
And the time will now just tick away as Chaminade will most definitely pull out of this one on top. Tay will just dribble it up. Kasuki now, and 1 minute remaining. A phenomenal game by,
Mayo showing out after the whistle.
with the jelly after the whistle. But a phenomenal game for Terrace Reed with 27, countless rebounds, tenacious defense, plenty of blocks. Great night for Terrace Reed.
If you're saying Luke is LeBron James, I really see AD and Terrace tonight.
Takes up the ball, shoots the three.
Can do it all.
I'm just saying. We're looking at the 18 and 16-year-old version of AD and LeBron. Free throw here by Mayo. Short. And so we'll take it up with that 1 minute left. And a good finish there by Byron Jackson Jr. And Chaminade will just dribble it out until they get fouled, which they will.
Yep.
But overall, tonight was really a tale of the defense.
Yep, for sure. Chaminade was really, like you said, hounding SLUH with the defensive efforts. Really limited their shots and forced them to take a lot of bad shots or even go at Terrace Reed, who we all know is going to send it the opposite direction.
Right. Nate Strider now will shoot some free throws. First one up, first one in. Kasuki with 15 points, second on Chaminade, second in the game in scoring. And third was Mateus Case with 14 points. So a good showing by those three, as well as Harrison Vickers, who fouled out not too long ago.
Yep.
And the second one drops. Chaminade now, just don't foul, play good defense, and all will be good. So he's looking for a quick basket. Oh, he tried to slam it.
Tried it.
If we're going to lose, at least let me make a statement. And a silly turnover there by Mayo. And they'll get a dunk. Luke said they can have it.
They can have it at this point. We've already got the win.
And they'll foul Mayo. I don't know why, but they will. Luke Nichols making some noise. And now some more free throws by Chaminade. I have never seen Chaminade shoot so many free throws.
Right now, SLUH is just playing the foul game, trying to preserve any time, possible time, in hope of winning this game they have left.
Hits the first free throw. Mayo was looking to give half fives, but everyone was behind half court. And he hits both. 20 seconds left in this game. And SLUH chucks up the three. No good. Off. Rebound. And the two. No good. Rebound. And we will dribble it. And that is the game, folks. Chaminade wins it on McBride night, 77-63. My name's Tristan Watmo. It's good to be back here, folks. To my left, Jamison Terry, signing off for myself and him. It's been a great night. So long. Stay safe.
Good night, everybody.